Brittany! I know Brittany, that was Brittany.
All right. Shout out Brittany.
Shout out to Brittany.
Yeah, so part of the problem in this question is that science and Christianity are like two different approaches to try and understand the same thing. That is, both are seeking to understand the unknowable.
So this is why there's so much debate about God, is because there is a degree of not knowing. And that's why we have to be able to look at things all around us. We look at kind of where God's at work. We look at what the Bible says. We look at what other things in the world that point to, because there are evidence God is at work and God is moving. And science can help us find that.
So one of the neat things about the Bible is theologians for a long time have sort of landed on this idea that God reveals himself to us in two different ways, right? There's two means or vehicles of divine revelation. The Bible says that one of those is the Bible itself, right? God reveals himself to us through his word, through the scriptures that he left in the Bible. And the other way that God reveals himself to us is through nature. So when you think about it, faith and science are really just two sides of the same coin, two different methods of seeking to know God better and understand his character.
Here's the other side of the paradox, is that faith can't answer some of the things that science asks, and science can't answer some of the things that faith is asking. And a lot of the times science doesn't win. Like there's no answer that's science, because science always is seeking to find an answer, and a lot of the times you can't use science to get an answer for faith. And at some point we have to be able to let that go and let faith answer that question, not science. So here's what we want to leave you with. Does science and Christianity contradict each other? I don't think it's a matter of contradicting, right? It's a matter of each of them are not able to answer some of those questions, but they could be useful for each other. But at some point, we have to be able to let faith take the rest, because science will always look for an answer. And because they're always looking for an answer, and there's things that it can't find an answer, it appears that it contradicts.
Yeah, for me, I don't know, it comes down to this, and this is my personal belief. I believe that at the end of it all, we're going to find out that science and religion are of one accord, right? Because as I said, they're both seeking to know and understand the same thing, the nature of the universe, which we believe is God, and I believe that one day the scientific community will come to understand that as well.
For Stumped, I'm Aaron.
I'm James.
We'll see you next time.